Yo, what up? It's Cat6Chismes, Gabe Electronica.
What up, dickheads? It's your boy Buckets.
And you already know, we out here getting it started again at the Grassy Knoll. BK, pull up. It's nice. Smoke up. Feel good. Leave happy. You already know what it is, bro.
Word.
We kind of back. We kind of back. How you feel? We back, bro.
I feel good, man. New setup, new season, same feelings.
I'm smoking.
Yeah.
I'm smoking during the pod.
During the pod. I mean, and they're gonna see us.
They're gonna see us. This is crazy. I'm glad I wore my sexy shit.
Right?
You know what I mean?
You gotta come fresh every week.
We're bringing video this season.
Yo,
We're gonna try to get a little content creation going up. We stepping up the game this year.
yeah,
Let's go.
it's gonna get fun. I'm really excited. I was excited all fucking night, waiting for it like it was Christmas and shit. You know what I mean?
Word. Couldn't go to sleep.
Type shit. You know, just waiting for the sun to come up so I can start getting ready to leave. And we here now, son. And we here now.
We don't got Caesar or Cisco this year, but God bless him. He's making big money moves out in California.
That's
so
a fact.
We'll miss him here, but kudos.
Shout out to our West Coast family.
Yo,
out there.
shout out to Cisco, man. You know, yeah, this is a little bit for him too. You know what I mean? I know he wishes he could be here, so
We'll get him out here.
Yeah,
he
absolutely.
got some. We'll have him as a guest.
soon come. He'll be hyped. I know he's hyped also because he wants to hear it from a different perspective. Because he told me, he's like, yo, all those years of listening to it while I was there, then like having to listen to it again to edit it, like it was too much. Like now I'm gonna get to listen to it fresh ears like everybody else. So he's excited. He's
Remember we
excited
used
too.
to catch him sleeping?
OD, bro. Like, yo, wake the fuck up over there, Cisco. He's like, huh?
Well, definitely didn't help that we bowl for 2 hours, drink like a 12-pack of beer, and then
Smoke
do a
and
podcast and smoke and do a
yeah.
podcast for 3 hours.
And then fucking come back out and be all fucking
With
come
40.
back in, yeah, and then be all zooted up, like
Zooted
zooted up, like oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm excited for the season, man. This shit is gonna be great. I mean, the vibes are good. A team is coming back. We're looking for new members too, so you already know. And yeah, let's fucking get into it, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. We've been off for what? Maybe about a year and a half.
About a year and a half. Yeah, about a year and a half. You know, after the pandemic, we came back. We did a couple episodes, right? Or like during
did
the end of the
one episode.
Oh, we did one. Yeah, it was like the end episode. And then yeah, we just been working hard to get back on track and get back on this shit because we want to do it. You know what I mean? We missed this shit, so.
Yeah, it's not just for us, it's for the people, bro. We've had over 100 episodes, including the shorts. So, like, nigga, we making history here, and y'all gonna be witnessing it.
That's a fact, whether you like it or not, baby.
Yeah, we not going anywhere. Y'all thought we were. We told y'all we was going somewhere, but we back now, bro.
And shit, we haven't talked shit about other things for that long too. So
Facts.
there's a lot of stuff to talk about.
Shit bottled up, pent up. I'm
Oh,
ready.
boy.
Yo,
You know?
they really thought that, we wasn't gonna come back, but niggas really spun the block.
Yeah.
Like, niggas spun the
Yeah,
block.
yeah.
We spun the block. That's what that happened. That's what happened. It was like, oh, they dipping. We
Yeah.
good. Come back outside. You gotta go back inside because we spun the block.
That
like,
ass.
that's it.
And we coming back with the same
We
spicy
back,
energy.
boy.
Spicy.
Do Sabbath.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we started in Queens. We're out in Brooklyn now. We're right on Knoll Street, right out there.
Yeah.
What is this? Bushwick?
I don't even know what this is, but it took me a minute to get here.
Home of the cat ears.
Home of the cat ears. Yeah. I mean, it was a fun ride. It's cold as shit. You know, we picked a great time to start.
Welcome to winter.
Yeah, it's fucking brick out there.
Officially here.
But you know, it's Brooklyn, right? I'm gonna embrace it. I'm not really a Brooklyn like that. I don't really, not to say that I don't fuck with Brooklyn, but I don't.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to give you guys the closest line to Queens.
No, this is
No,
amazing.
this is pretty close.
I was like, yo, I got a place. It's in Mill Basin.
I would have
Show
been like,
up.
fuck out of here. I would have been like, nah, we're going to Jay's crib.
You take a 2.5-hour bike ride or a 3-hour train plus bus.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I don't even know where Mill Basin's at, bro.
It sounds far, nigga. I don't know where it's at either.
That's where my alleycat is. Mill Basin. The whole alleycat is you just trying to find the neighborhood.
That's fucked up.
That's OD. No GPS for y'all youngins.
Facts.
But yeah, we're this is gonna be fun, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about this season.
definitely do. We definitely do.
Shit came up just this year. What do we got to talk about this episode?
We're gonna talk about some shit that happened, the last couple weeks. We're gonna talk about Bike Kill. We're gonna talk about a little bit of BFF. We're gonna talk about Shardys last alleycat. We're gonna talk about the CM. How does that go? The
CMWC plus
Yeah.
Nacc.
That is Cycle Messenger World Championships
Championships,
plus North American Courier Championships.
Yes, there you go.
Wait, I'm sorry. I want to do this real quick so I can bring it back to 07. All right, I'm good. That was my wheezy.
I want that. I'll use that as a soundbite. That'll be one of our samples.
He wheezied it up.
That's
First
it.
episode back, nigga wheezying it up. You a savage.
But yeah,
You a sick fuck.
you know, we were gone for a minute, and there's so many new faces in the community, so many new people. Like, it's good. I like to see it. We were kind of thinking, you know, when we were pre-gaming about bringing the podcast back, we're like, yo, who the fuck are we gonna invite back to the show? Especially because we had a rule: once you're on the show, you really can't come back onto the show. But we're gonna switch that up a little bit. We're gonna have some OGs come back.
We're gonna have some OGs come back this year. We're gonna have some new faces come on this show. We're probably gonna do like half and half. I mean, that's my idealistic way to go about it, is have like half of the people that are gonna come on, old school guys, to see where they at now, see how different their podcasts are gonna be, see what they got to talk about, their views now as compared to before. And then we're gonna have like some fresh new faces on here, and, you know, let them talk their shit. And, you know, we gotta know who they are too, because there's a lot of new guys I barely even know. You know, hi and bye. That's it. I don't know anything else.
Post-pandemic writers, you know.
That's a fact.
Amazon, Google writers.
A lot of young guys out here getting it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm post-premium rush, so I can't really, you know. That's me. That's
you.
me. That's why. Yeah.
You could say we have like three generations of people we're gonna have on this show. Guys who started pre-premium rush, post-premium rush, and now post-pandemic.
That's a fact.
That shit crazy.
P. Yeah, all that. Just mad P's everywhere. Everybody's getting PP loan. I wish.
Hey,
shit,
yo.
don't come get me. No, not that type of PP loan. You
Hey, see?
We in Brooklyn, but take it easy.
Take it easy.
We're not having R. Kelly as a guest, so we're fine.
That's my dude, man.
I mean,
That was my dude.
word, don't get canceled on
I
the
like
first
him.
episode, bro.
I like his music. I don't like him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a genius, but every genius has a dark past.
Sick fuck.
I mean,
Or a dark twisted fantasy.
there you go.
Yeah, that guy too. He's a piece of that guy.
We're not even gonna
We're not
touch
gonna
that.
talk about that. We're not talking about that. Yeah, it's our first time back. I'm not even trying to wild out yet.
Shout out
That'll
Kanye.
be like
Season 4.
Yeah.
Season 4.
Season 4, right?
But shit, guys, we let's just jump into it, man.
Yeah.
We got so much to talk about.
Absolutely, man.
Real quick shout out where we are, sponsors.
Yeah, shout out again to Grassy Knoll. It's a great spot. Come smoke a little, you know, enjoy yourself, watch some shit, talk to
Word.
people, you know.
What is the Grassy Knoll?
From what I know, it's a smoking lounge. It's a private members only smoking lounge where you could come watch. They have events and like concerts, music,
Comedy shows.
It's a creative space for smokers, basically. Yeah, come
It's
by,
amazing.
come say hi to us, you know.
Yeah.
We moved out the bowling alley, and thanks to not our mic, it's an insider, but another mic that's here that works here. He has blessed us with this beautiful space.
Absolutely.
And look, we get to smoke, we get to drink, and we get to talk our shit inside. Like, that can't even be better. We're on now. We got video for this season. It's going to be great. You're going to see all the funnies. You're going to see how bad cyclists dress. It's going to be great. I can't wait.
Hell yeah. Gabe will still challenge anyone to Mortal Kombat 2. We got the
Right.
arcade game, so
Yo,
step
Mortal
up.
Kombat 2 is here. The Simpsons is here, but Mortal Kombat 2 is where you're not seeing me. I will
gotta-
take your spine out your back like Sub-Zero.
Hey, bro.
Pause.
Come on, man.
It's the bud. I'm not drinking no more, so
You've
it's
been
the
on
bud.
a
now.
hiatus. You don't.
I don't know how to act. I don't know how to
Yeah.
talk. You know, you know what it is? I be on the Xbox party chats, and it gets crazy in there.
It gets
so
crazy,
I have that
and
same
nobody
type
checks
of.
it.
I come with that. Nobody checks it.
Nobody checks
They
it.
talk about all this new shit where like you can't say this and that on like these party chats. That's cap.
Yeah.
That's the word. You go in there, you will leave a scarred person, bro. It's like they say the worst shit in there. They don't care if your family died. They don't care, bro. They're savages, and they're 10 years old.
Yeah, and the year's 2022, right? We're 2022. Imagine being a MW2 Modern Warfare lobby in 07 when there were no rules.
Bro.
Back in my day.
Bro.
Back in my day.
They used to say for fun. Like, they wild out.
Yeah.
They wild out.
We ain't here. I just reached for a punch bar. See, this is new
My man's
season,
getting
new shit.
smacked,
I'm
boy.
gonna eat this whole shit.
My man's getting smacked.
Fuck your psychedelic Sunday. Every day psychedelic for me.
But yo,
no
I'm-
subs.
Facts. Yo, what up? Season 5, episode 1, we here, bro. I want to get into some shit immediately. Some fun-ass shit I took a part of a couple weeks ago. Bike kill.
Oh,
Bro, this shit, it was my first time. You know what I mean? I've seen it before. People have told me about it before. I've seen some epic pictures from it. Bro, it was something that you have to be there to understand the experience, bro. It was fucking dope. It was just like a cyclist, like, fucking sick, crazy, twisted fair, bro. It was just amazing. Like, it was dope. I pulled up. There's people on tall bikes. There's people fucking jousting. I mean, yo, it got crazy. There was fireworks at the end.
Drugs.
You pulled up. There was a lot of drugs.
A lot of drugs.
Drugs all over the place. Drugs on the floor.
well, it's the crunchiest of all bike people.
It's mad crunchy.
in New York.
It was crunchy as shit. But in a good way. Everybody, I didn't see any type of animosity towards anybody, from anybody. Everybody was just loving each other and like enjoying like the fun shit and like riding all these weird bikes that they've like made for the, you know, for this event. There's like a DJ. Yo, bro, it's amazing. It's an amazing event that I'm glad they put on. It's in Brooklyn, you know.
I feel like they've been doing it for what, 15 years?
At least.
At least.
yeah.
And
Started with the Black Label Cycling Club. Is that what they call it?
That's them. That's them. That's who still does
They're
it. I
still
think.
doing it?
Yep, that's them.
coming out of Chicken Hut, building those bikes and fixing them up every year.
Yeah, bro.
I've been, I think, at least to 8 or 9, and it's easily one of the most fun events I've ever been to. Yeah, first one, man. Kudos for hopefully enjoying it.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed the shit out of it. I'm definitely going to the next one.
And now it's in Red Hook now.
They've been moving every couple of years, just trying to find location. But we're in Red Hook.
Where was it? It was right by.
I'm from Harlem. What?
He said where in Red Hook?
No,
Yeah,
I heard him. I heard him. Central Park.
He said where in Red Hook? Nah.
You can say Red Hook Critter IKEA, and I'll go, oh, I know where that is.
Yeah. It was by Red Hook Critter. Red Hook Critter. It was by Red Hook Critter. No, it was by Red Hook Crit.
By the water.
Yeah, by the water.
Okay.
There was like a cruise ship behind the whole shit, and then they dipped off, and they hit them with the horn and all that. It was crazy. It was a good fucking time.
It's so good to see cyclists dress up in some crazy costumes, ride the weirdest bikes, and
Right, 'cause it
just.
was the day before Halloween.
That's right. It's just the camaraderie in the air at that time. Like like you said earlier, there are no beefs. There's not really any tension. You might get a dirty look here or there, but you know that's New York, B. You get a dirty look anywhere.
Yeah, usually a dirty look because everyone's covered in grease and dirt from falling and
I fell.
taking
I
asphalt
almost
to the
broke my
face.
kneecap.
But so for people who don't know, it's basically a Halloween for bike punks.
Yeah.
Who ride crazy mutant bikes and bikes weld together and like what would you say is your favorite bike you saw this year?
My favorite bike has to be, I call it it wasn't me that called it that. Somebody else called it that. I forgot who, but it's called a Slack bike. And it's after Slack TV.
Oh, that's the big.
That's the big front wheel and like the little wheel in the back. It looks like a pennyworth bike. What is that, pennyworth?
Penny farthing.
Penny farthing, excuse me. Looks like a penny farthing
But with
bike.
a fucking cat.
But with like a fucking, it looks like a
tire.
bulldozer tire in the front.
yeah.
Right, and you
Yeah.
cannot turn that shit. I fucking crashed on, like I ate shit on that bike, but that's my favorite bike. I think just because Slack had such an amazing picture with that bike.
Yeah, shout out to
It's epic.
Shardys.
It's like if you see that picture, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like a lot of people know what I'm talking about. It's like the most amazing picture. It's like in a warehouse, the lighting. I mean, it's like perfect.
Oh, a couple years ago, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a 2016
And it's
Nacc.
just him and the bike, like, and then
Yeah.
it's the warehouse, and it's fucking like it's a beautiful picture.
Yeah, Shardy took a nice picture of that.
Right,
yo.
so that bike is my favorite, just because it reminds me of him, and you know, it was fun to ride. I mean, except for the part that I almost broke my kneecap.
Which was because
That was because there was these other people
it's always
on a
other
couch,
people.
on a sofa bike, it was like a sofa bike, so it was like a 3-seater fucking sofa, and they were like pedaling it. And they couldn't turn, and I couldn't turn, so I just went right into them. My fucking knee hit their fucking couch, and
Oh,
Just
so
like-
that
was,
shit still hurts.
Sorry to cut you off.
No.
That was my favorite one, the couch one.
Oh, the couch
Because it
one.
seemed that everybody who was on the couch was smiling.
Nah,
and
yeah, they were
enjoying it,
chilling.
like-
They were
Just
chilling.
chilling.
They were chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, until they
And you
fucked
take
my
up-
knee up.
And you take up the whole space. Like,
Dude, that's why
just
they
be
fucked
careful
my
for
knee
the
up.
barrels.
Oh,
People just throwing barrels at you
yeah, for
randomly.
no reason.
Who keeps those barrels in storage all year?
They just find them at the terminal. There's
That's
like, these are our barrels
crazy.
now.
Nah,
That's
I was watching YouTube because you know I'm YouTube master.
Yeah.
But I was watching YouTube and it looked like the same barrels they were using in 14.
Nah, yeah, they're probably storing them somewhere in that some building out there.
Who's loft? Who's broke down loft in Brooklyn? Are we
Oh,
storing that
dude,
shit
bro,
at?
who knows? But I love them. I kicked a couple barrels into the crowd. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Everybody, like, nobody fell, which is great. Everybody has great balance. So, hey.
And it's kind of fun to like be riding a weird bike and get a barrel thrown at you.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, I'm gonna
yeah.
fuck this barrel up. And
Especially if you're drunk.
nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if you're halfway drunk, kind of high.
Yeah.
Oops.
I like Bike Kill because it's usually some of my best photos of the year. I get the craziest outfits with like the craziest bikes, and yeah, I took some amazing shots this year. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, yo. That shit was amazing. Thank you, Black Label, for always storing that shit.
Yeah, man.
It started out, the whole weekend started out as a shit show because it wasn't only Bike Kill.
Yeah.
You had CMWC, you had Nacc, you had several alley cats that went with that. Like,
What was that alley cat that was going on right after, like
during Bike Kill?
No, like I think after I left, where Crusher won.
That was during Bike Kill.
That was during Bike Kill,
That was
right.
the Halloween alley cat thrown by Stone Tone. Shout out to Stone Tone.
Yeah, shout out to Stone Tone and that alley cat, and also Crusher for winning.
Stone Tone season winner, right?
Yeah, season winner, season twoer, season something. He's in there.
He's in there. He's in there.
Yeah.
You can go back in the catalog and listen, and we'll have him on. He's back in SF right now. But yeah, he came over to the East Coast, the Beast Coast, and yeah, he threw an alley cat. Crusher ended up winning that.
Yeah. Crusher, whenever you want that pic, let me know.
Yeah.
It's a pic of him literally as he won. I just like zoomed in on his face. It's the craziest
bro,
picture.
just send it to him.
I gotta get his number.
Yeah. DM, bro.
Send it to me.
Hey, I don't know. That was my best impression. I tried. My bad, Crusher.
Nah, yeah. So yeah, all that shit was going on.
Yeah, I was gonna race. So, I'm back to racing. I'm back to riding the bike consistently. I gave up the car. It's just not for me, man. I was getting too fat. Like, it's just a different lifestyle when you got a car. And I'm so happy to be back on the bike. Like, there's no other feeling besides being on the bike. And to go back and enjoy the camaraderie and the community is really great. Yeah, so I was gonna race. I didn't decide to race because I had raced the night before for the final Friday, which we'll get into that. But it seems like Crusher took first. You know who was second?
I have no idea. I literally was leaving and I saw him coming in and winning.
Oh, so you only saw...
I literally just saw Crusher win and then I dipped. I was like, all right, you the winner, and I dipped.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah, that's it, baby.
That's
Why do I need to see who's after him?
Shout out to
He's the
Crusher,
winner.
who is an ex-Dead End Alley Cat winner as well.
Yo, shout out to... we've been... Crusher been rocking for a minute. Just killing alley cats. He's a beast of a fucking cyclist and a beast of a racer, alley cat racer, man. Like, dude is always top 5.
Yeah.
Like, in everything he races, like, top 5.
The problem is he hates when he's like 2 to 5.
Yeah.
And he just like loses his shit, which is fun to watch and race with him.
Yeah.
Because we raced in the Three Blind Mice together.
Oh, nice. Is that
and
the one where you had the fucking weird shit on the hill where you like almost fucking went into the car or like
On 95th Street going up the hills.
Oh no!
Is that the famous
slow
video?
leak?
No! Oh no!
The slow leak? Is that
the Monster Truck slow leak?
Oh, that was Monster Truck.
No, that was
Okay.
man. Yeah, I got nervous because Terry was following us, and I was like, dude, I got this curse with that man every time.
I got nervous.
He like throws me on the internet. It's just like some bullshit thing I did that once in a millionth time.
Like being on the cover of Madden, like fuck.
Yeah,
Just
it's
dropping a Super Bowl fumble. I'm like, "See, son of a bitch, bro."
a fucking curse, bro.
Oh shit, but my bad. Yeah,
But we
you were
solved
saying.
it. We solved it. We ran well. And then I tried to run from him in Brooklyn and fucked up, and he took it from me. But fun racing with him the whole time. Hell yeah, he's good.
Crusher's are good,
He's
right?
fun.
Yeah, any of the top alley cat riders, man, it's always going to be fun to race with. I mean, it's safer to ride in the pack than anything, but at times the sportsmanship and just the will to win just makes you do some things that you're gonna yell at people at the end of the race. And then, like he said, if you're 2 to 5, like, you just sacrifice so many moves, so many risky moves in the streets of New York on a weekend to get second, bro.
Yeah.
I know, but still.
Yeah,
That's like the difference between getting stickers as a prize and then a bag.
Yeah, that's a big difference. You give me stickers in second, I'm tight.
What was your
And I just did the most shit. Like, I'm tight.
What was your favorite costume at Bike Kill?
It was a dude that had on a suit that looked like he was butt ass naked.
Hey, I saw that.
Yeah,
I
he was
saw
running
that.
around, and he was like jumping on every bike.
Yeah.
I'm like, you want to be seen in this bullshit ass suit? Yo, he was wilding out. It was crazy. It was like a fucking just a skin forming suit, same ass color. Like he was butt ass, bro. It was hilarious. Yeah, that was probably my favorite one.
I like my partner's costume. She dressed up as me. That was pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah, I remember that.
was nice.
Yeah. Who's your partner?
If you know, you know.
Nah, yeah, definitely. If you know, you know. But yeah, that was a good time. Bike Hill was amazing, but there was also another event that happened a little bit after.
Well, actually, let's go with the event before that, which was Shardys Final Friday, because Final Friday happened before Bike Hill.
Okay.
And then we can go back into Nacc and CMWC since that was like basically the same race. Fucking yeah. So Shardy has been throwing alley cats over 10 years, right? In New York City.
Yeah.
Who is Shardy for the people who don't know?
Mr. Tracker Die himself
That's
on
Mr.
Instagram. Basically been holding it down for the New York track scene since 2010, maybe 2012, around that area. And this guy puts in a lot of work and never is looking for the credit or anything like that, which is pretty cool. You know, he puts in a lot of his own money when he works and gets these sponsors to bring out some of the best prizes. So
what he throws, the summer alley cat, the winter alley cat. He's done a bunch of park races.
420.
Mad alley cats.
He travels to different countries and
does
holds alley cats there.
Alley cat Santo Domingo, alley cat Medellin, alley cat Puerto Rico, right?
Bogota?
Like TOD. I'm sorry, I'm saying alley cat, but TOD Santo Domingo, like all these shits. Yeah. He goes to like mad different countries, Spanish countries.
For that one in Colombia.
Yeah,
356 races, bro.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. That's amazing.
I can't even. What? What?
That's amazing.
What?
356 races, bro, in a street race.
That's more than a road race.
Yeah. We get like 100 here.
Yeah, if that. And that's for Monster Track. It has to be like a big race.
Or the Summer Alley Cat himself.
Or the Summer Alley Cat, right?
Which we had. Did I race the Summer Alley Cat? I can't even remember, but I'm back to racing full time, yo. We out here.
Good. You should be, because you still got it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say though, Shardy. That was his last alley cat, right?
For New York.
For New York?
Yeah, for New York.
So I didn't know that. So he's doing alley cats in other places. He's still gonna continue to do that, but he's not throwing alley cats in New York. And is there a reason why?
I think he's done with the New York community, man.
Yeah, it's just too toxic,
He's an OG, and you know how it goes. The OGs don't.
I mean, it's toxic over here, bro.
Yeah.
It's a fucking toxic community, unfortunately. Sometimes it is. It's great.
Yeah.
But like everything is good and is bad, right? And
I think he found his love in photography again, which he's been killing with visual shards. I believe that's the IG, so go check that out.
Yeah.
And then like he has a partner as well, so like he has a partner, he's in his 40s, he has a daughter that's almost grown. Like,
yeah.
You're gonna keep throwing these events, and motherfuckers gonna come and yell at you at the end of the event, talking about, yo, this ain't the right shit. Like,
yeah.
I think I'll be done with that after 10 years of screaming too.
Yeah.
So
it's 10 years here is like a 30-year career.
Right. And then I feel like I think it has to be the legal shit too. Like I can't, I think it's getting a little bit more strict with the cops and all that.
I'm sorry for cutting you off. That gave me goosebumps. He has been arrested.
Yeah, he's been arrested, right?
The fixed gear police has come to arrest him, which is the NYPD.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Crazy.
I've seen that. I've seen when he got arrested. But I think that would be a deterrent too, to like want to stop and maybe be like, you know what? I think this is my last alley cat. I mean, I don't know who's gonna take the torch to throw as many alley cats as he does throughout the years, but
I mean, I think there's a team called C6 and a podcast called Cat6.
Yeah, we could throw some alley cats, but
and I hate to say this, but fucking whack ass raccoons, they be hosting races too. Fuck them niggas. Them niggas not even from Central Park. If y'all niggas fuck with them, I don't bangs with you.
Damn.
So I guess you don't race those races.
So you don't race Central Park?
I used to race those. Look, I fuck with Chris Salucci heavy. I fuck with Dominican Steve. Well, actually, I don't fuck with Dominican Steve anymore.
Who's Dominican Steve?
I don't even know him.
Oh,
yeah, but he came during the pandemic, and he took over my race. Basically,
Which one?
So Black Friday, Chris.
Oh, the Black Friday. He took that course?
He took the course, and it's okay. Like in the beginning,
well, that's cool.
Like you don't have to ask. Like it's New York, bro. Nobody owns nothing here unless
Yeah.
Your last name Steinberg or some shit. But like, So I don't know. It all started with an article that dropped. Central Park Raccoons got an interview with New York Times or the Daily News, one of those articles, and they basically said that the fixed gear scene was dead. Now, saying that, it's the fixed gear scene involves everything. It's messenger, it's crits, it's racing, it's all that. So
it's rides.
Fucking them social riders that come out on track bikes. Like, so to say that the scene was dead, like I had a big issue with that. And then it's like you're promoting this and you're promoting the wrong look on our scene. And this is probably why Shardy's also mad too, because like you see these guys who haven't put in the work Like, yeah, you've been here 4 or 5 years, but like, the wrong people get the interviews, bro. And you know, I called them out on it, and I wanted them to make it right. Like, do not talk about my scene like that.
That's why we're here.
Yeah,
because we're gonna talk about the scene the right way.
Yeah,
or how we feel like it should be talked about.
Exactly, because we've been in it 10 years plus, all of us right here, yo. Like, you can't do that to us.
Nah, yeah.
And yeah, so that was my main issue. So when I called them out on it, they acted PC white on me. Like, niggas blocked me. Salute was trying to be like, yo, why you coming at me? And I'm like, yo, because you out here promoting the wrong shit. Fake news, false news. Like,
fake news.
Like, fake fix your news. I'm not with it, bro. I will call you out on your shit. And basically that's what happened. But yeah. To get back to Final Friday, because that's for another episode. Final Friday was awesome, bro. Mad people came out because it was kind of like the precursor to the weekend event. So we had about 80 riders, and on a Friday night in New York, Shardy made us go. We started downtown.
There's a lot of out-of-towners?
Way more out-of-towners than New Yorkers, bro. Everybody who was out of town basically felt like they raced. Like,
and what was this alleycat?
Final Friday?
The Final Friday alleycat?
Yeah, attached to the weekend of Cmwc / Nacc.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this alleycat was by who?
Shardy Nieves.
Damn, his whole govy.
Nah, I think it's Shardine Nieves.
Shardine Nieves, yeah. So that was...
Shout out to that. Mandy, you got to say that nigga's name right, bro. Mandy, you know Shardy. Like, for me, 20
Wait, which
years.
Mandy?
We were at BFF.
Oh, Mandy Weiss?
Yeah, Mandy Weiss.
Yo, Mandy Weiss, shout out to you, yo.
Love you, yo.
Yo,
you know
Mandy
that.
Weiss, you the best.
Always looking out for us. We looking for those press passes again next year.
Yo, for real, want to be part of that.
I miss not having my press pass. Like,
Facts.
Right? Like,
bro, they hooked it up with merch. Like, they gave us our own table.
I think
it was
we need
amazing.
A film too. We're gonna need a film for
yeah,
next
we're gonna
year.
have to film or something. We have to throw something in there because
But yeah, so you know, a lot of heavy hitters came out. Chris was out there. He was riding with an Australian. I forget what his name was. No. Some Australian dude, but he was killing it the whole weekend. He was top 3 in everything. And we started in Seward Park, and we had to make our way from Fide up the west side to the tip of the Bronx, then back down to the Bronx and to Queens, then back to Empire State. Empire State was a tricky checkpoint. You had to get your manifest signed and then wait 10 minutes or come back, because it was supposed to be a simulation of a messenger race. You had to have your bag and lock and helmet. And I decided to continue with my race and come back after I hit the Queens checkpoint. And I think that was the best way to do it, because if you're just standing there waiting for the last 10 minutes, whoever did the way I did it, like, it's gonna hurt you to see them go, and you got a day with your 10-minute penalty. But yeah, after that one, then you had to straight down back to Seward Park after that checkpoint. And it comes out that the Australian dude and Chris come in 1 and 2. There was some controversy at the end again where they were screaming and shouting. I came 3rd overall and 1st solo rider. You know, because these guys used to talk so much shit about me not riding solo. So to be 3rd overall and ride solo, I think we getting there. I don't like riding with anybody anymore. And lately I've been getting at least top 5 riding solo. So I'm just going to keep doing that. I don't think anybody could work my pace if I just keep going. Like, you know.
It's a ballsy thing to say.
Right? Like,
ballsy.
Yeah.
They can't work his pace.
These niggas ain't crit riders. So when you take a crit rider to the street, now all I got to do is just be careful of my handling, which I already have, because before I was a crit rider, I was a street rider. So I feel, you know, confident and shit like that. But yeah, so top 3, it was Chris argued his way to 1st again.
I hate that shit.
He loves doing that.
Yo, Chris, stop crying. You be crying like a motherfucker. I see you all the time. I kind of fuck with you too, but that crying shit gotta stop, boy. If you lost, you lost. How many more fucking wins you want, bruh?
Until he retires.
So he can't. He's like, no, I want every fucking alley cat win. I get it. You competitive. You Jordan. I get it. You one of those niggas. Like,
I don't blame him. I mean, he had to deal with Bobby and the King Felipe. Like,
what was the deal?
These motherfuckers, they were the first ones.
Oh, he had to deal with them. Yeah. I feel like he had to deal with them. I'm like, what deal he had with them? They signed him or something?
Nah, no underground deals.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No
Worst street team ever.
Dead ass. But yeah, so yeah, shout out to Shardy who helped with the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Shout out to Armando Fumando who fucking killed it. Shout out to Vic Uma, Black Vic.
Yo, shout out to Vic. We probably gonna need him back on the pod.
Yeah.
Because he caught some splash from that CMWC, right?
Yeah, but then on Monday he caught mad love. Like,
good.
Everybody was talking shit until Monday when everybody
they realized
caught COVID.
it was good.
Yeah.
Wait, they was talking shit until everybody got COVID?
Well, I like to say it like that because all weekend I was letting motherfuckers know, hey, y'all motherfuckers out here doing drugs, staying up all night, not eating, not taking proper care of yourself, and what do you think's gonna happen? You're fucking shitting on your immune system and you're in close proximities with dirty messengers. And I don't mean to say dirty, but like...
You're on the street all day.
Yeah, like, you know?
You mean dirty?
What do you think's gonna happen, bruv?
Okay. You mean dirty. It's fine. People are dirty.
Yeah.
You work in a
outside all
workshop,
day,
you're
right.
also a dirty mechanic or
If
if
you're
you're a
fucking
carpenter.
Shit, if
just
I'm
'cause
working
you're
all
dirty.
day, at the end of the day, I'm fucking dirty. You don't
Go
matter.
home, take a shower, then you're a clean mechanic, a clean carpenter, a clean messenger.
Exactly.
And you know, most of us messengers, we don't wash our bags. We wear the same shit twice
you know
in a
that
day.
sweat dry up, then get wet, then dry up, then get wet, then
Let's
dry up.
just say a lot of y'all motherfuckers is lucky as winter out here. Though.
Yeah, because y'all...
The cold likes to kill a lot of the stench.
The cold.
But,
Gross.
Yeah, so
Gross.
just overall it was a nice weekend. That alley cat was awesome. Shout out to his last one. Shout out to Shardy's last alley cat.
Shout out to that.
Always been a blessing, brother.
Yeah. We're gonna have Shardy on here soon.
Yeah, I think December 4th.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shout out Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's birthday.
I always wanted to be a video vixen. I wanted to be a shot caller. I wanted to be with Jesse, Kanye.
You know where that's from?
No.
Tracy Ellis Ross. And Workout Plan when she plays the French girl.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good one.
I wanted to be with the shot callers.
That's an old throwback.
Yo, so do you think Shardy? When's the next place you think Shardy's gonna do an alley cat? Then, if he's not doing any more in New York, he's done with that.
Oh, he does Mexico in December.
Oh, okay. So he's pretty recent. So he's still in the alley cat game. See, I thought he was just done with alley cats completely.
Just in New York.
Yeah.
Just in New York. That's sad. You see that? Y'all drove him out of New York.
Or baller. He's only international now.
Only
Yo,
international.
well, yeah, that's pretty cool too.
I mean,
Mr. International.
He's been blowing
Mr.
up,
305.
man. A lot of these whiteys like to do work with him now. So
Who's
like,
that?
just like he's getting exposure, and it's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Put exposure on the fixed gear market always.
We'll learn about it in
Yeah,
December.
that's the truth. Yeah, in a couple weeks he'll be here telling us what it is. Yeah, telling us what it is. It's probably going to be a whole different pod too because, you know, I heard he smokes now. Mm-hmm. So I mean, before when he came on the pod, he was definitely not into smoking at all. He was into drinking. You know, if I recall. Now he's into smoking, so it's going to be a whole different vibe from the last pod. I mean, I could only assume.
Yeah, right.
Right, I could only assume that's going to be a little different.
Wow, look at that! I just rolled a blunt on the pod.
Yo, you're a fucking magician. Scott, I'm glad we got these mics.
Yeah, that ass, right?
From the first, remember when we'd have to hold our mics, and then we'd have to like
Rotate
fucking
back and
transfer.
forth,
We'd have to transfer to each other. Like I would have to hold the mic, and then like when Jay was gonna talk, I'd have to get over there to him as quick as possible to make sure I catch him. Yo, and if you hear the first couple episodes,
The levels?
we did what we did though. Like they're not bad. I mean, they
The
could
levels were there.
Yeah, they were there. They're not this type of quality, but it was definitely. I mean, I'm glad that we did it. I'm glad that we didn't give up. Look where the fuck we at now, man. I mean, this is like,
Yeah.
this is amazing. I'm like
Step
beyond.
up.
I'm beyond ecstatic. I'm beyond fucking like. It's almost surreal that we're like at this point where we have like, fucking legit equipment, legit spot. You know, we could do it on our own accord. You know,
Yeah.
it's fucking great.
As long as our schedules are good, man, and we keep bringing it to the community, we're gonna be here, y'all.
It's fucking great. I love it.
Shout out to Grassy Knoll.
Yep. Shout out to Grassy Knoll, bro. Never knew about it. Glad I do now. Amazing.
The coolest shit in Brooklyn, bruv.
That's it.
But yeah, so overall the weekend was great to have all the international riders. I went off on a tangent with the COVID thing because
Yeah,
I was just so
You're really tired of the COVID thing.
Yo,
Tight.
the whole weekend, bro, I was letting motherfuckers know, stop it with the after parties. Like y'all don't
Stop doing the after party.
200 motherfuckers in an enclosed
It's
spot,
enough
bro.
partying.
Yeah, and
It's
y'all all
enough
coming
partying.
from all over worlds, bro. Y'all started a new strain. Y'all started the Messenger 23 strain, yo. Like, come on.
You stick fucks.
So
But that-
after Shardys race though, it was then Cycle Messenger. That's why all the international guys were here, right?
Wait, what did you place in Chardy's race?
Oh, I got there.
Oh, yeah.
I got there.
Oh, top 3, baby. Okay.
And then with the Cycle Messenger World Champs, I didn't want to do any of that. I had a bad experience with Nacc back in 2016. I just don't like the way the race is structured. Like, you can't go the wrong way. It's in an enclosed area. That's not messengering. Like, I want to. A day is like you're gonna go some blocks. You're not gonna keep going within the same 10 blocks talking about you can't go the wrong way. That's not. Maybe I'm just
Salty.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
in 2016 I got placed in like 130th, and I know they ain't 130 motherfucking messengers better than me. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you didn't play the game.
didn't
But
play the
that's
game.
like the point, right?
Yeah.
So like, what is Cycle Messenger World Championships
Yeah, what is
and
that?
Naccs? Like, for people who don't understand
Yeah,
what
'cause
the
I don't
whole
even
event
really know what it
and-
is. I'm embarrassed to say, but I don't really know that much about it. So yeah.
So basically, it's all the messengers from around the world and North America. We meet up once a year to basically party and find out who's the best messenger. As a day of simulated work, you need a bag, your rack, however you do it. Maybe a cargo. They did a tall bike this year. Shout out to Doc, who was the first ever to place with a tall bike. So basically, in whatever city you win, they set up 8 to 10 spots where you basically got to pick up and then go deliver to another spot. They let you know. It's a simulated work day. But it's in a closed course most of the time. You get the permit and shit. And they have certain rules to it, which is not like the way a messenger does it. But, we got to abide by rules sometime.
Yeah.
And basically, you have 2 hours to try to get as many packages and drop them off as you can. And they tally the points. And at the end, there's a bunch of drunk messengers tallying points on drunk fucking messengers. So I don't know if the point system is ever valid, but it's a fun time. And people, come over here for the experiences, for the memories, and for the pictures, man. And it looked like everybody had a great time. I didn't see any fights this week, not this weekend, but when it was held, the camaraderie was great, man. It's crazy because on Instagram, it doesn't feel like the bike community camaraderie is good. But when you're in certain places together, like that shit goes out the window.
You mean the internet's lying to you?
Yeah. Right. The internet is lying again.
The internet
Oh
is
my
fake.
goodness.
Yeah, the internet ain't. Yo, Instagram is a liar. Do not believe that shit. This cap. You know what I mean? Like, is mostly cap. And like, to be honest, a lot of beef is on the internet for no reason, too. You know what I mean?
Out, yeah. I mean,
For no reason. Like,
you're
it's-
home, nobody to tell you, yo, you can't write that.
Yeah,
And then,
exactly.
you making mistakes.
Yeah.
We here. We human.
Cancel
Just
IG, get in a podcast.
that
That's a fact, though.
make a platform for yourself. She out to Emma. Emma killed the whole weekend. I don't know what's her last name, but I think she's Emma from Copenhagen. And she's not from New York, bro, and she laid it down. She podiumed almost every race if she didn't win it. And on the guy's side, there was a Japanese dude, I don't know what his name was. He won the Cmwc, which was for Worlds, and then for the Nacc portion, because they hosted both races at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
For the Nacc portion, since I guess the top winner went to the World, the Nacc portion was a Mexican rider. Again, I'm bad with the names, and I'm sorry. There's just so many new people, and I don't want to say that they're new, but they're new to me. And so shout out to them. And the event was amazing, man. And again, the only bad thing on the weekend was that there were so many COVID cases.
I mean, that happens especially the time we in, with all the people together, and if just one person say, you know how that shit goes, it's gonna happen.
You know how that shit go.
You know how that shit go, boy. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
But
man.
all right, so fucking the CMWC was good. The fucking Shardys last alleycat was good. Well, Shardys last New York alleycat. Let me reiterate that.
There you
'Cause,
go.
You know what I mean? Bike Hill was fire. BFF was fire.
Wait, what? BFF just happened. Shit,
BFF
I forgot.
just
I
happened.
kind of just forgot about it this year.
BFF happened, what, like 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
Mandy, who we mentioned,
Yeah,
runs it.
Mandy Weiss, yeah. She's
And Brent Barber.
right? Brent Barber hosts it. She's like his like right-hand man, right-hand woman.
She is.
Right?
She is.
Or she's like, right, she does everything, right? Like she's in there.
She's in there. She's in
Yeah.
there with him. 20 years plus. It started in 01 because Brent got hit by a bus. And then he's been able to travel so many countries, placing all these films. And, you know, he kind of humble brags about it every BFF.
Good for
As
him.
he should, right?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fucking getting money to put on films all over the world.
They look, as soon as the one ends, they're already starting the next one.
Yeah.
Trying to like plan it.
Yeah.
They're always on that hustle, which is good. So let them brag.
Yeah, and now that
Come here and brag about it.
And now that it's not
Yes.
virtual anymore, again, it's something about people coming together for an event or a cause that it just changes all the energy. I
They're
know.
always putting in like churches and like big weird open spaces.
Yeah, this year was Tribeca Synagogue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in the city, and I don't know, man, because like I want to be respectful, but I know I dropped a couple fucks, a couple. I mean. But even the movies had curses, so it's like, hey, if we're renting out the space, we're renting out the space.
What? Yeah, exactly. What? How many films were there total this year? Do you think?
I had the program, and I had the program in this Manhattan Portage bag. Shout out to Manhattan Portage. They will be able to sponsor us if we're looking for it. So
Is that true?
That's very true. I did a
Manhattan Portage. Shout out to them already.
Go to the website. I was a model for a couple of their products, so they really fucks with me heavy.
Well, if they're trying to fucks with you, then maybe they're trying to fucks with us. You feel me?
Me is us.
Let's get it.
That's it.
I
With
could use
all
a
of
Manhattan
us.
Portage bag.
I know,
I like the
right?
one with the clear shit. So you
Especially
can put it,
like that.
That one's nice. I do like it. I do like it. We could definitely get into that later. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I just went off. Where were we going?
BFF. How many films?
I had the program. So it was a 2-day event. Saturday ran many films, and then they're gonna like run it again on Sunday. I did the alleycat, so I don't know how many films, because I was just so hype off doing the alleycat that I was just there to talk shit.
More than 15, you think?
That night, I think we saw about 7.
Okay.
Yeah, but there could have been more than 15 because I didn't go there the original night.
Yeah.
And they don't always play the same movies. So probably, yeah, the program was definitely had to be 8 to 15, I'll say. And then on the night that we went, which was Sunday, we saw about 7, and it was all the urban shorts. So so that's what we saw.
Makes
we
sense,
saw
yeah.
the urban shorts, and there's more programs, but we only got to see the urban shorts, and those were amazing. You had the Wheelie Boys, you had
Uptown?
From Uptown,
Yeah, right.
All the Wheelie Boys from all over the world. They had a film in there.
That's dope.
And it's great because a lot of the Wheelie Boys are a lot of the hood niggas I know. So like, it's great to see that. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it because they're out there on their bikes, and then they see me on my bike, and you know, like I know you from the hood, and now we both doing the same thing. So like,
Jay's getting emotional.
emotional. I'm getting a little emo. I am. And
It's okay.
Because like when I got called up to the stage, because I got 5th in the alley cat. When I got called up to the stage, and all the wheelie kids in the front who knew me were there just cheering, bro. That was an amazing experience because like that's my hood right there. Like, yeah, I'm a fixed gear rider and I race road crits and shit like that. But like I identify with the hood, bro. That's where I'm from first. So like to get the respect from my hood is like.
Shout out to that, bro. I'm glad you got to experience that.
Yeah,
You know what
for
I mean?
real.
That's that has to be an amazing feeling.
Oh, such an amazing feeling.
Yo, what up? When y'all niggas from Jackson Heights gonna start bigging me up, man? Fuck y'all. I'm about to start going to other boroughs and be like, I'm from there.
Transplant Gabe, yo.
Transplant Gabe. Now I'm from Brooklyn. What up? Yeah. Nah, I was born in Brooklyn though, so it's all right. I can say that.
Borderline shit, you know.
I know.
But yeah, the films were amazing. I think we definitely should put a film together soon, just so we could be up there and experience that, man. It's the one thing I am scared of is when they kind of like the previews, they'll put like logos up of like the filmmakers and shit and whoever was involved, and people started booing at some of the logos.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like I know our logo ain't gonna get booed, but like, you know, I want our shit to be cheered.
Nah,
though.
our logo fire.
Yeah.
And you know, at one point I was gonna bring up to say like, oh, maybe we should like revamp the logo, like maybe make it a whole different, you know, like just completely remodel it. You know, still Cat6, but just like, you know, just a fresh start. But our logo, I feel like it's timeless, man. That shit is it's just dope. You know,
so Hanna-Barbera gives us the fucking cease and desist.
I don't think we that big yet. I don't think we that big
Do you
yet.
guys want to hit the backwoods?
I'm good actually. I like my lungs.
These guys starting to race now. Gabe, you also race.
I'm not fucking racing. I'm daddy daycare, nigga.
We need one race. So I don't want to say his name on the pod.
Nah, you can say his name. Joaquin.
Yeah. Is Joaquin gonna like?
Is he gonna? Well, it depends. I'm gonna be. I mean, I'm gonna be the type of dad that like if you want to do some shit, I'm all with it, and if he don't, he don't. I'm not pushing him towards nothing.
Yeah.
Be free, my G. Life is you get enough constraints as it is, so I ain't gonna be one of them.
I mean, you already are feeding him on a balance bike, though. And
Yeah. He's on the balance bike though already. Yeah, he loves
of.
that shit. Like he's like, I gotta get him a bigger one because he's growing mad fast. So I gotta get him like, I actually just want to get him one with pedals. I feel like he could do it. Like I feel like he's like smart enough. He's on it. So
I mean, he's your kid, right?
he's my kid, bro. Kid is smart as shit.
Let's go.
He's also an angry little motherfucker. So
But he gets that from your partner's side.
he gets that from me too.
Yeah, we're not gonna blame that on you.
Nah, he gets that from me too. He definitely gets that from me.
Have I seen you super tight?
Super tight? There's different. I have levels.
Yeah.
There's that. I'm just talking mad shit tight where I'm like, yo, what the fuck, and I'm just like being bitching, and then there's like, I'm really tight, and then I'm quiet, and I'm kind of like, I'll say one or two things, but yeah, I don't think you've seen that. That's deep. That's deep tight. That's like you really gotta.
I don't think I've ever seen Mike tight either.
Mike's
I try not to. I hold it in.
Tight.
I bottle it in real tight, like a good white person does.
Just let it blow one day.
just don't want to be around for this one. I'm telling you.
I got one more fucking turn on this bitch, and if it pops, it's over. The whole
It's
shit
about
comes
30
out.
years of just shaking soda.
Oh my god. Like the fucking the Pringles cans that have the fucking fake snake that come out, but it's fucking mad tight. It's like a car spring, so you just as soon as you pop it out, like break your hand off.
Screwed CO2 at the bottom of the canister.
Like yo, chill. Nah, yeah, but yeah, my son is official. Shout out to him, and shout out to Ecuador for winning their first World Cup game. He's half Ecuadorian, so I gotta shout them out.
Oh, it already started?
Yeah, they already started, already finished.
They beat Qatar?
They beat Qatar 2-0. Fuck Qatar. They try to bribe Ecuadorian players.
Yeah.
But that's another topic.
Yeah.
But,
remember, it's not. Sometimes it's a hip hop / pop / sports podcast. So
I mean, this could be whatever the fuck, you know.
Things bleed in.
You know what I mean? It feels good when it does. It's good.
to circle back on what Mike said about calling out his whiteness. I just want to put it out there. I'm not against white people. I'm just gonna call you out on your shit. And this is why Mike bangs with us and I bang with Mike, because he'll admit to his shit, bro. So does Sean. That's why they're on our team.
Sean,
That's
I
why
love
they're
Sean.
family. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Avery.
I was with Sean the other day, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, went to the bar. Shout out to the Tav in Astoria.
Yo, we still got to make that France trip. And before we do that, we got to see his house in
In Vermont, bro. He's chilling. The fucking home of Ben and Jerry's, bro.
Yeah, don't dox him, though.
That motherfucker live in the home of Ben and Jerry's.
That's it.
I'm a fat ass motherfucker for talking about Ben and Jerry's, but
Coming a mountain biker.
I mean, Vermont. That's all I think. I'm like, I don't think about nothing else but Ben and Jerry's. What else am I gonna do in Vermont?
I'll do a trail with y'all motherfuckers. I'm not going to be a mountain biker.
I mean,
I don't want to get hit by a tree.
it'll be fun. Yeah.
you don't want to get hit by a tree? You mean you don't want that tree to hit? You don't. You gonna get hit by a tree?
I'm not going to hit the tree. The tree's going to hit me.
There it is.
If Jason gets hit by a tree in the forest and nobody's there to see it,
Does it make a sound?
yeah, does it?
Yeah, because I'm going to be bitching and screaming.
Ah, the tree hit me.
I already bitch so much.
The
so
tree
imagine
fucking hit me.
My knee.
my everything. Help, I'm falling. I can't get up. Where's my life alert?
Whimpering like a motherfucker.
Yo, guys, I'll be 37 next season, bro. I'm a master.
Yo, facts.
Good for you.
You are a
Yeah.
master. Good for you, bro.
I can't wait to get those gold medals.
Switch
You
places.
should.
Yo, some of them are crazy fast.
Some
Just
old
getting
guys?
smoked by like 50-year-olds is just so
That's crazy.
On carbon, everything.
humbling in the park sometimes.
They got the
You're like,
monies.
one day.
They got
So-
the monies.
I want to get back to the training that I have, but a smarter training. Like, I'm really happy that you linked up with Tejada, Tejada Coaching. We'll have more information on that soon in future podcasts, but it looks like I used to talk so much shit about coaching, and you know how I do it. If it's not about corazón, then I don't want to do it. But I think there's some advantages to having a structure to your workouts and your
I
program.
think structure is great in everything you do,
and especially
even if it's a little bit of structure.
with me being older, like I can't be out there 6 nights a week in Century Park, 6 laps, hardcore, 24 miles an hour by myself. Like I'm just gonna break down, and that's what would happen at the end of the seasons. I would start losing my watts because I'm done. I'm finished. Every night I'm out there.
Your season ends in like April.
Yeah, like my season ends June, bro. Like that's when I'll still make a podium, but like I gotta work for that, and it should be a lot easier. So hopefully, this year I'll listen to you finally. Mike's always been trying to coach me.
Bro.
He's like, don't do
Mike's
that.
good. Mike's smart. I know Mike's smart out there too. Like he knows what he's doing.
Because I'm definitely not the strongest,
But he knows how to use his.
I like playing
advantage,
chess.
right? Yeah, I like playing chess. Right.
Setting up for the
Chess, not
podcast.
checkers.
Setting up for the podcast, Mike was called smart twice within 5 minutes. So like, yeah, that lets you know.
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
sneaky smart.
I'm very, very sneaky.
Very, very sneaky, sir.
Like a deli owner.
Very, very
You're like,
sneaky.
oh,
Yeah.
you got me, man.
Yo, I was gonna speak on somebody that actually was supposed to be our first guest.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that when his situation gets resolved, he will be a guest on here before the season's up.
Free Soho to his backwards.
Free Soho, bro. Free Soho. I mean, I'm not gonna say he didn't do it to himself.
Because he's a grown man.
Because he's a grown man, and he did some shit that he shouldn't have. Whatever the case, I know that people attacked him and all that, and we all seen everybody's seen the video. But
Muffins.
the cops and McDonald's don't want to hear that shit, right?
Word.
So
and then you become a target. Like Soho's the only one that looks like Soho.
right, and Soho's the only one that acts like Soho. So then, with that being said, he became a target, and then unfortunately, he was supposed to be on the pod today. But I think he had some other issues besides whatever he already had going on. He had some pending shit, and so Free Soho right now. Go to his shit. Go to his Instagram and
You could donate to his.
You could donate to his GoFundMe or his. You could buy hoodies that say Free Soho, so that way
we could support
free
and get
Soho.
him out there because nobody ever wants to be locked in a box, bro.
Yeah, that's trash. Regardless, I don't. I know he played himself and he wilded out, but
that's not good for Soho to be locked in a box. That's not good for anybody to be locked in a box. This is so amazing. I get to smoke on the podcast. Like, I'm about to cry. It was great. And I took a punch bar. And I get to drink seltzers.
Bro, I don't know if y'all know punch bars, but this nigga ate the whole punch bar in front of me.
Oh, it's just starting. I have an event to go to after this.
Bro,
it's a weed event in the city.
The whole punch bar to the face.
Ain't shit nothing for me. Look at me, bro. I told you, psychedelic every day.
Good
B.
for him.
6'1", 6'1", 213 pounds. Come see me, bro.
Bro, I can't take the whole punch bar. I'll die. I'll pass out, nigga. That's how I'm going to sleep.
Well, my occupation deals with bud.
Yeah, I know.
And, and
Blowing
also I do
himself up.
shrooms and I like to take LSD sometimes. So a lot of the time. So
a lot of the time.
So what I will
So
tell
weed
you.
ain't really
We'll probably learn about it more this season.
Yeah, that's true. We'll probably have some LSD talks here and there.
You'll see it on
You'll
my
see
face.
it. There you go. You'll see it on his face.
If you ever see me lift my arms up and try to breathe, I'm about to have a panic attack. So
Good to know. Yeah,
if
that's
I
cool.
walk off, I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, you gotta
Pause,
do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. You do what you do. But who else? Who else did I want to speak about?
Yeah, but also plug the Soho video. If everybody's seen it, Axeman.
I mean,
Soho Axeman.
everybody's seen that video. Yeah.
Also, I got the Soho Stompers.
Is that what those are?
Yeah, no. So I had bought the sneaker. I had bought this shoe. Me and Nemo bought these shoes.
Those are Pumas, man, right?
Yeah, some Pumas. Before Soho did what he did, right? And me and Soho did what he did, allegedly, in these shoes. So from now on, this model is called the Soho Stompers. The Soho Stompers. Sorry, my mic etiquette is a little bit off. It's been a year.
Yeah, it's been a while.
These are called the Soho Stompers. So you can catch them at DSW, 60 Cash. You already know. Be out here and dress in your best Soho Stompers.
DSW, send that check.
You already know. Puma, send that check, yo. I need some Clydes.
Facts.
I gotta redo that nickname if you want to get Puma money.
I mean, I don't know. It's 2022, bro. As long as you're not anti-Semitic, right?
Oh,
Hey, as long as it's not anti-Semitic, yeah, we good, I
We
guess.
good, bro. You can't fuck with
Everything
you.
else is a go.
Can't
Don't
fuck
worry.
with that kind of money. I'm trying to get that kind of money, so send it.
Send it, please.
I'm trying to do this and only this. I want to travel. I want to do races.
I would
wanna
love
make
to
these
travel and do
memories.
this and play video games all day.
Dog, not even the video. Everything.
I want video games too.
I want to put on
That's a
events
part
for
of
the
it.
community. I want to, I want to be Brent Barber times 2, but like.
Wild claims.
Yo, what?
But the
I'm not mad
podcast
at
was a
you.
wild claim before it started. So
This
like,
is true.
I had footage with Soho in 2015 before the podcast started, how we were going to start the podcast, and here we are, 6 years later, season 5.
Fiverr.
Yeah, it's been great.
Look,
Well, hey,
I'm happy we're here. I'm really happy we're here. And that we're getting this shit done. And there's gonna be a lot of this season is gonna be a great season. There's gonna be a lot of shit to expect, a lot of people to expect, and a lot of good interviews to expect.
Yeah,
So just get ready for that.
No more background music. No more bowling pins.
No more bowling pins. We switch. This is a more mature, chill vibe. Obviously,
different vibe.
different vibe. I think it's working. I fucks with it. I like it.
Thank you for wearing our logo.
Oh yeah. I'm wearing the OG black Cat6Chismes sweater with the white white cat, the white print.
Mike got on a replica rec department shirt on.
Yeah, the Sparks Department, City of New York.
Let's go.
Fire.
And
This
then
shit
I got
is.
on some pink sweater. It's whatever.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's cold outside.
It's cold as shit. You just throw on what you can and then throw on some shit on top of it, and you'll be fine.
We need shout out to LIC Beer Project. We need our beer back for this season.
We should definitely try to make that happen too.
We also need a weed strain. So if you know of a farm, we need C6 weed or Chismes weed. I like the Chismes. The
Chismes.
Chismes has to be a deep indica that lets you go to. And then
For
the
6 to
C6
16
weed,
hours.
Yeah, the C6 weed has to be a Sprint sativa. Like that shit gotta make you feel crackheadish. So when you smoke that shit and you're on the track, I mean, do not smoke on the track. But y'all niggas ain't me. So
where are you gonna smoke at?
in the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
I think we set up for the grassy knoll right down on Knoll Street.
Right.
There you
Yeah.
go.
There wasn't. Yeah. I
Members
thought-
only lounge.
That's what I thought. I thought
184 no.
that's it. It's deep, but it's here and it's popping. Well, it's not that deep. If you're in Brooklyn, you're fine.
You can contact any one of us, our Mike or not our Mike, which I'm pretty sure he'll be known during the season.
Yes, absolutely.
Best pseudo nickname. Well, I think when are we doing the next interview? December?
The next
December
interview is
4th.
going to be in another 2 weeks.
Word.
Yeah, we're doing bi-weekly interviews now. We're not doing every week. Just because
Feel
we
better.
want to give you the best type of shit that we can with the amount of time that we have. So,
And who's to say when the season's back, we're not traveling with the podcast
I mean-
and me and Mike and you aren't at a race
Yeah.
coming live from.
wherever we need to become live from.
Whoville.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
It's so good to be back with you guys, yo. Like,
yeah.
seriously,
Facts.
I'm so hyped.
I'm mad hype. I ain't even talk that much shit today. Look at that. See, it's a different vibe.
It's a different vibe.
It's a different vibe.
We'll find it.
We'll
We'll find our shit.
No, I'm gonna find the shit that I'm
this
gonna
is
talk
our
about.
shit.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Especially when the guests are here. It's a little bit, it's a little different. It's a different vibe. But we
Shout
in here.
out Bud Light Seltzer.
Oh,
Shout out Bud Light. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about Bud Light Seltzer actually.
Shout out Backwoods.
And then it's Black Cherry. Ugh. Just give me a Corona if I'm gonna drink beer.
Shout out Punch Bar. Punch Bar, you need to make me a special Punch
Yo,
Bar.
Punch Bar, y'all need to start getting y'all fucking
1,000 milligrams or better.
Sheesh, no. Punch Bar, you need to start figuring out who's bootlegging y'all shit. Cause I'm tired of going into these delis and they got some bootleg Punch Bars. I already got twice, bro. I'm not with it. The first time I couldn't go back. The second time I went back.
gonna
Shout
get
out.
got.
Nah, yeah. The second time I almost got and I went back. I was like, these aren't it. I was like, I'm gonna need these other shits. And then he was like, oh, all right. Oh, he tried to give me some bullshit excuse. I said, bro, these ain't it. I've been taking Punch Bars for years. So Punch Bar, get y'all shit together.
Yo, stop bootlegging weed shit, bro.
Yeah, just stop bootlegging weed shit. What the fuck? It's like, damn, bro. Nothing can be just real. Everything has to be fake. Like, what the fuck is going on with
I'm
that?
not with it, bro. This is my weed shit, bro. Don't fuck with my weed shit. I'm gonna be tight. Fucking with my weed is like fucking with my money, Smokey.
Yo, word. Fucking with my money is like fucking with my emotions. You don't want to fuck with my emotions, bro.
I'll sprint on your ass.
That's a fact, bro. But
We'll rep.
Yeah.
But I think that's it for the first episode, bro. We're about to get into our
Closing statements.
clothing statements. Our clothing statements.
Yeah, we already went through the close.
Yeah. And that's about it.
Look for new merch on the way.
Absolutely, look for new merch on the way. Next podcast is gonna be Shardy.
December 4th.
So look out for that after that comes out. Events are definitely coming soon. You already know that the Donuts and Dumplings ride is coming in February, Super Bowl Sunday.
Let's see how Black Friday is. If it's over 50, I might do it.
What do you mean over 50?
Degrees.
People.
Oh, degrees?
Oh, it's. I think the largest one that we had was about 50, and then the smallest we had was about 12, and that was like 10 degrees.
Yeah,
I bought
I think the
pizza.
last one. That was the last one. The
I
last
bought
one?
pizza, and that shit was cold instantly.
Bro, that-
but we all ate it.
Nah, I ate the shit out of it. It was amazing. It was Domino's. It was good. It worked.
Gabe's reaching for the punch bar.
No, it's done already. I was
You ate
putting
it
it
all?
on. No, that's yours. My shit is in my shit in my pocket. I'm high as shit already. I had 2 joints to the face.
I can't wait to go to this weed event next.
What are you gonna do at the weed event? Just do more drugs?
Everything.
That's great.
Whatever's available.
That sounds fun, bro. I can't
Yeah.
wait. Well, for you, I'm going home. But yeah, we got any shout outs?
Shout out.
You shouting out people all day. You
Yeah, I
high as
know,
fuck.
right?
That's how it
Okay,
goes.
I mean, I
bro.
love shouting people out. You
Shout
feel
out
it?
Mundo, who just passed his Thanksgiving again. Like,
Yo, we didn't even talk about that, but shout out to Thanksgiving, the
We
Bronx
love you,
Thanksgiving.
Mundo.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the show this season. I already spoke to him about that.
shout out to the community, y'all motherfuckers. Y'all all dickheads and y'all all slow, but I fucks with y'all.
Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the community, and I hope y'all ready for the shit we got coming. And
Visit Principles BK, coffee shop in BK. Principles BK. Shout out Katie.
why you fuck with them?
LD.
All right, cool.
They're gonna host one of my photography events soon.
Got you. Obviously, shout out to Grassy Knoll one more time. 184 Knoll Street. Definitely pull up.
Home of
Definitely poppin'.
C6.
Home of C6, new home of C6, baby. And I believe we are out of here, but I got something else to say though.
Oh shit, he wrote it down. He's checking
It's
the
not
notes.
crazy. It's not crazy. It's a little line I heard the other day. And you know, we can end it with this. I come from nothing, but I'm doing something, and you cannot catch my drive.